What up, y'all? KROW up in his peace. We are back at it again, y'all, with the drop of the Fortnite Star Wars event, man, that just happened a while back. We have a ton of leaks, man. As you can see in this image, we already covered this image along with the key art. We broke it down, all that. So if you haven't checked that video out, definitely check it out, man. We covered everything along with baby girls, y'all. She kind of bad though. Let's keep moving, y'all. As you can see right here, man, we have a bunch of new details that dropped with this update, man. So we're gonna go quick, y'all. We're gonna go really quick, y'all. First one, we have Robin right here, man. He looks pretty awesome. He looks a little, I don't know, funny on the face right here for some reason, but it's not bad, yeah. So we have a couple, I'm assuming these are wallpapers or teasers. Yeah, these are loading screens. We got the homie right here, the lizard boy. Can't complain. Anyways, he's grubbing on some, yo, I'm not gonna lie, that looks like freaking, what's it called? Insects. That motherfucker grubbing on some insects, bruh. Ugh. Unless they're peanuts, but I mean, he is a, you know, a lizard, a chameleon, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a chameleon, right? Which is pretty interesting, man. We do have this laser one right here. This is pretty interesting. It reminds me of Star-Lord. Yeah, I played Marvel Rivals, you know what I mean? He got kind of this similar effect where like he phases out. Obviously, there's other characters that can do this, yeah, but because he got the double pistols, right? Imagine you can move like that. That'd be insane. I'm not gonna lie. Kill Switch. That's the guy's name. Homie just shot this guy. Rest in peace. He had a loving family. Good God. We got Storm Beast, Mr. Beast, baby girl edition. Skin fully revealed. Okay, pretty cool, yeah. She cute, you know what I mean? W thighs. Look at the shoes, yeah. Nothing bad. It's pretty much a, you know, cheerleader kind of mix. I mean, it is cheerleader vibe, I ain't gonna lie. The lettering on this reminds me of the Storm King, you know what I mean, from Save the World, which is pretty interesting. We also do have a Synth Wave, so that is her name, yeah. She looks pretty cool, yeah. Not bad. Like I said, a lot of these, you really gotta see them in game to really decide on when, you know what I mean, whether you love them or not. Next we do have, what's her name? Mist baby girls. She kind of bad though. You know what I mean? She looking nice. Got the little black, you know what I mean, nail polish. Obviously, she's more like an emo baby girl, you know what I mean? Hot Topic emo baby girl looking at. The Final Reckoning in the background. Isn't this a freaking wallpaper from one of the Halloween skins? It's like the girl Halloween skin with the skull face and like the skull spine. You got a dill pickle right here in the background. Pretty nice, something missed here. Casting some Kevin spells. She kinda bad though. Let's keep moving. Anyways, next up we do have the new tracking visors leak. So this is interesting. It's gonna be an item you can put on. I'm assuming when you put this on, it activates this ability, right, with the double guns. I don't know. We'll see what happens. A more clear version of the key art. We pretty much had a pretty solid one though. Next up we do have the Academy POI image. So this is gonna be one of the POIs that's gonna be included in the new season, which I'm pretty curious to see how that's gonna look like. What? Okay, this is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Do you guys see this canister right here? This, you know what I mean, for the small amount of time that I played Apex, this reminds me of an Apex, like one of those canisters. Like you go up to it, it opens and it has like a gun, armor, or like a headpiece. But then you see the chest on the side. If this is a chest, that'd be kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. Looks pretty cool, yeah. I got this little big ball, W big ball in the chat. It's looking like a robot, R2-D2 looking at, but it's probably a trash can, but it does look like it's sentient. AI is taking over. You guys can see it, right? Am I covering it with my big ad Tims? Good God. Also, my mouth is not moving. Okay, we're back. Yeah, my mouth is moving now. As you can see right there, got the little hole inside the trash can. Next we do have Demon's Domain leaked. So this is gonna be another POI. It's funny because I was saying it looks kind of familiar to, like, you know what I mean, the regular POI we had already with the, you know what I mean, the release of chapter 6, except this has like these pillars on the side. You know, you OG and you also a legend if you even know this, but one of the final bosses in Final Fantasy X uses like 2 of these pillars, and I'm not gonna lie, if you don't check them, they do get kind of annoying. They like charge and twist around and charge the main boss. I'm not gonna say too much. Phenomenal game, yeah. In my opinion, a masterpiece. Story is phenomenal. Gameplay fun. Characters are, you know what I mean, definitely a masterpiece, man. Even outside of video games, just like in general, like the impact it has, in my opinion, story-wise and the execution, beautiful. If they ever remake it, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I mean, we saw a little bit of detail, right? Nothing too crazy. Hold on, that was the wrong image. Almost leaked the Chun-Li Gia package. I was cooked. But yeah, you got a little portal right here, so maybe you can use this to go inside or teleport, or maybe it just turned off. But yeah. We've seen this before, yeah, nothing too crazy. Next, we do have Utopia City POI fully leaked. We have a ton of news to cover, yeah, so I gotta hurry it up. I ain't gonna lie. Unless I make it the separate videos, but yeah, like these more jam-packed videos. We have with like more news, but it just means I can't spend as much time. So this POI got replaced because we see the bridge right here, right? Isn't this where Godzilla broke it? I don't even know. I really like the grass though. Got like the soccer vibe, you know what I mean? When you can play a little bit of football, look at them. We got faux something. It's a burger joint. Yo, y'all peeped the top of the roof as well. It has like this grassy terrain. More like golf vibe, fake grass looking at it. I like it a lot though. It's pretty vibey. Almost gives it like a futuristic vibe. Look at the floors as well. It has like this blue effect. Maybe you can run faster on it. I'm not sure. Got this more grassy, you know what I mean, thing going on. Skyrise, orbit, nothing crazy. Not now that I think about it, in the future with the new season, would y'all like me to do a separate video only covering the POIs? Let me know. I think that'd be a good video in and of itself to really go more in depth. Next up, we do have a leaked Supernova Academy POI revealed. Okay, let's check it out. Did it not open up? Are we serious right now? There we go. Is it not? There we go. More of these futuristic kind of balls. Two balls there. Alien, space, kind of astronomy, astrological sign kind of so there's probably aliens. Aliens are among us. Got a little stair right here. Honestly, it looks nice. It kind of gives me like a mega city kind of vibe from back in the day, but more modernized. And not so much cyberpunk, but it's just like a more modern kind of vibe. You see a lot of round edges on a lot of these buildings. It looks nice. I like this tree right here. I like this little, it looks like a college, to be honest. Little college vibe. Obviously we have the little teaser for the new season. I like how this says chapter 6 season 3. Isn't it season 4? Or am I tripping? Maybe they're just like counting the days like 5 hours before season 3 ends. I don't know. Next we do have the Visitor Remix loading screen. Pretty awesome. I'm very excited to see how it looks like. I like the little shredder kind of blade on his arm. Pretty nice. A whole bunch of other wallpapers. Let me know if y'all want an in-depth video covering all those. Pretty much want to cover everything else as well. Yeah, new skins added to the files. Very interesting. Even more skin styles. So these are probably going to be super styles or part of the battle pass. Part of the battle pass, and many new skins and styles dropping today. I'm very excited about this. So damn, there's a lot to cover, man. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas. Like, should I like make like something like this a separate video? I might actually consider doing that. But I'm very excited, y'all. Suki, she kind of bad though. Let's keep moving, y'all. Bunch of different skins, y'all. Bunch of different loading screens as well. We also do have a high quality battle pass render on all the skins, y'all. Why she looking at me like that, chat? She kind of feeling me. Actually, this is a very nice image. Really covers all the skins. Let me pull it up again. You got a better look at baby girl, y'all. She looks pretty good. She's pretty, y'all. Why she looking at me like that, chat? Homie Robin looking clean. She cute too. He looks pretty cool, y'all. I feel like he look a little older here. I don't know. Am I tripping? Maybe that's how the actor looks like. I don't know. Pretty nice shot. Lego. Okay, so this is going to be a Lego Pass scan. Very interesting. New 7 Omega glider leaked. So these are the glides for him. We also do have new kicks dropping this season. We got little pupper right here, little Shiba joint. I like this a lot, yeah. I'd probably rock this with Flapjacky along with the little the little chicken joint. Me when I see the thick Chun-Li skin throwing it back for a real one. Hey yo. Actually, hey yo, what the heck? but there's no AO for that. Dead Mouse is likely getting a skin in Fortnite. You know, if I was a kid, I'd be super excited, but I don't really care about this no more. Back in my day, everybody's like, oh, Dead Mouse. Nowadays, I don't really... I'm not saying he fell out, by the way. I'm just, I don't really listen to him anymore. He's cool, though. I like the helmet. But back then, I was going I was like, yo, this guy's so freaking insane. We also do have a look at the new map finally revealed. So this is an image of the map, yeah. So we have a good look at all the items. I mean, not the items, the locations. We have Supernova Academy, so that's gonna be a big drop, along with Demon's Domain. So yeah, so we're gonna have 3 big drops. So Demon's Domain, Utopia City, and Supernova Academy. Everything else from what I'm seeing is the same, right? Maybe with some slight changes. Outpost, Enclave, yeah. So some of this Star Wars stuff is gonna stick around. I think it's kind of sad how a lot of these Chapter 6 POIs are kind of getting ruined and replaced, you know what I mean, as the time goes by. But it makes sense. You know what I mean? Lone Wolf Lair, you know what I mean? All the Crime City taking over all the POIs, y'all. Rest in peace. But yeah, what I'm seeing is I think the red dots are indicating like what's new. So I like that a lot. Also, this is pretty big as well. Bob's Burger times Fortnite. This update. So when he says this update, does he mean like after this new season drops, it's gonna come like very soon, or like it's gonna drop the, like, you know what I mean, the moment it updates? Pretty cool. Yeah, I never seen the show. I've heard a lot about it. You know what I mean? The fam does like it. You know what I mean? My sis does like this show a lot. She watched it a lot, so maybe one day I'll check it out. We got King of the Hill. This update confirmed. Yo, I mean, if y'all don't know, I think they were making this show. I mean, not remaking it, but, you know what I mean, making a continuation of the show. And he's older now. Man, makes you reflect, you know what I mean? You're like, no, but parents getting older, chat. And I was saying, take advantage, man. You still got your parents. Luckily, I still do, but make sure to tell them you love them, right? Because, yeah. We got Victory Umbrella for BR and OG. I forgot to say spoiler, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. Usually I don't like seeing this. I like to see it when I win, but I don't really care anymore. I think Epic updated the Dragon Ball Mythic, so apparently this might come back. I don't know. They're saying think. We got Robin as Tier 1 Battle Pass. The Battle Pass. What is it? What is this cape, dog? Give me the classic cape. This one is, it's cool. I'm assuming there's gonna be a style though. So not bad. Yeah, we also do have the Cleveland bundle leaked. Wow, this is an actual image of him, right? He looks pretty awesome. And it's gonna go back to what everybody was talking about. Why didn't they make Peter Griffin fat, right? If like we have all these other fat skins, maybe it was like a meme. I don't know. Next up, we do have new Daigo and Core bundle leaked. Did this Daigo motherfucker do anything in the story, bro? All I know is he got whooped by the freaking samurai, yo. Am I tripping? You're washed, buddy. Pack it up. No, I'm joking. But he looks pretty badass, yeah. He look a little E-boy looking at. Discord kitten looking at. Why he dressed like that? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm joking. Now, real talk though, it's funny because like if you go to VR chat from time to time, I haven't been on there in a minute, but you always see like the, you know, I mean, the e-girl, e-boy skins. They always got these fuck ass skins. Nah, not a bad skin though. Not a bad skin though. It's just the pose in the eyes, you know what I mean? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I would love a mask off style. Honestly, the mask is, I don't really care about it, to be honest. He'd probably look more badass without it. You know, I mean, pickaxes are nice, nothing crazy. I like the blade though, pretty cool. If y'all don't know, this was a battle pass item, except it was shadowy and like doo-doo green, doo-doo garbage. Looking at man, let me not say that before motherfucker gets so salty that he assaults a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Damn. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Look it up, y'all. Oh, we got so mad that they said that. I'm like, bro, you got trolls, man. It is what it is, but just ignore it. Like, bro, really throw hands because of that. And it wasn't even good hands. I'm like, bruh. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, so this is like pretty much a remix of that. You get a fiery style. I don't know how I feel about that. It's nice. And then we got KROW. She looks pretty awesome as well. I like the mask. Hopefully she has a style with it on. She looks pretty cool, man. I like the facial expression. I don't know about you guys. I do like the fit though, but I really do wish we had, like, they'd give us styles to remove this, right? And just have the pants and, like, the belt, right? It looks more sleek to me like that. This is not bad, though. Let me make that very clear. I think she looks good like this. But I like the style for it. But, yeah, she looks really good, yeah. Tier 100. Yo, there's so much going on. Golly, we're still going. We got the snacks, yeah. I'm about to end soon. We got tier 100 skin, yeah. She looks pretty cool. We're gonna definitely cover more of the battle pass when it drops, so don't worry about that. Wow, this is actually insane. I'm actually shocked. So Fortnite times Fox, Father's Day collaboration, Bob Fletcher, Cleveland Brown, and Hank Hill. So we're gonna get all these in one bundle. I'm actually, wow, that is actually insane. So we're gonna get 3 skins. What do you guys think about that? I feel like I mean, it makes sense. It is Father's Day, but like, they might have been able to milk this a little bit more, man. Like, maybe just drop Cleveland or Hank Hill or like the other guy, right? Make it a bundle in itself, and then maybe one extra character from that show. So you know what I mean? Like how Dragon Ball did or Street Fighter, where it's like a duo collab where you get 2 characters in a bundle. But I mean, can't complain. Not bad, yeah. And then we have all the encrypted skins right here. Unencrypted skins, we got Promenade. Don't really care about that too much. The only one I really care about is this one right here. Yeah, pretty nice. I don't think I made a video about the OG. We might have to make that soon, maybe. Probably too late. I just cover the battle pass. I don't know, the battle pass. But that's pretty much it, man. Unstable style. I'm assuming this is a bug, or if that's actually, you know what I mean, a style. We got Mask Maker Daigo Boss variant. To be honest, the in-game look, he actually looks pretty awesome. He actually looks pretty cool, yeah. With the glowing effect, it reminds me of the Yakuza, where they have all the tattoos all over their body, especially with these little lines right here. Actually pretty nice, yeah. And then some leaked images. Also, apparently this is a rumor, but apparently Fire Emblem times Fortnite might be a thing. Fortnite showed an image of KROW Fire Emblem in their new UEFN blog post. It could mean nothing, but it's still weird to include characters from other POIs, from IPs in their official blog post. So this was apparently found. Okay, 2018. Not bad. I haven't played Fire Emblem, so you know what I mean. Should I check it out? Eventually, I think I'd want to check it out, but I haven't really, like, you know what I mean. I had the chance to check it out. We also do have new Twitch drops announced right there. Fortnite OG mode is canon to the main storyline event. That is very interesting. We got baby girls right here. New look at the Superman's dash sprites. That's adorable, yeah. Look at that, yeah. Oh, little chonkers. They just chilling, chat. They living their best life. Look at the little the little underwear, yeah. Oh, little baby boy, you know, he's adorable. And they got the little chicken nugget, or I don't know what this is, yeah. Lava slurp juice. Boy, what there, boy. And then battle bundle instantly unlocks Superman. That is kind of insane. Wow. So the battle bundle, what, is like 2,800, right? Pretty interesting. Also, boons get stronger based on your hero rank. That is kind of insane. Storm collar. So if you don't know, boons are pretty much like perks, right? Like in COD, like if you pick one of these up, it'll give you an effect. Just in case you guys don't know. Especially for the newer players. So Storm Collar Boom, that's this one right here. Replenishes shield while in the storm. Gives storm forecast at rank S. Speed Healer Boom, that's this one right here. Sprint while using heal items, that's fire. And gain slap afterwards, fire. You gain slap immediately when using a healing item at rank S. So these are the upgrades. That's pretty awesome. What do y'all think about that? So at rank S, you actually get you know what I mean, pretty much like Nitro without like the Nitro effect. It's just like the sprint automatically when you're rank S. Combat Acrobat Boon. So this one right here is Parkour Mantling, partially reload your equipped items. That's actually awesome. Your equipped weapon, and then rank S reloads all your weapons at rank S. Okay, that is actually broken. What do y'all think about that? That is actually insane. So you're saying if I was at 0 and I freaking just mantle, it just reloads, like, right? That's kind of crazy. We'll have to figure it out though, but that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You could bait someone to push you, and you know what I mean. You know how some people are so like aggressive. I see my streams or videos, like I be catching motherfuckers like that because they damage me a little bit. They get confident. They think I'm scared, and I just beam them while they're running towards me. and then send them to heaven. And last but not least, we do have the heightened Gap Boom. Players who attack you are marked. Wow. Its cooldown is lowered. Okay, so it does have a cooldown. I was gonna say, if it had no cooldown, this might be the most broken one. Because sometimes you get shot and it takes you a couple seconds to figure out where you're getting shot at. Or not only that, they might be hiding. They shoot and then they hide, right? So that's a pretty good one. Pretty good boon. This will reward people who play a lot, but also punish people who don't. I agree. What do y'all think about that? I think that's a very nice addition. Sounds like it resets every match. Pretty sure that's the point. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good change. Obviously, it sucks for if you come back mid-season, but it is what it is. Introducing Fortnite Hero ranks. All players start the match with C rank. You can rank up to B, A, S, and then S+, shared among all party members. That is pretty awesome. Gain ranks with Elims, storm phases. Wow. Is that it? I might make a separate video talking about all this. I don't know. Let me know. If I find more info. That's pretty awesome. Get kills and storm phases. That is pretty much it. Oh, breaking news. Saint Academy quest pack is returning after 600 days. You guys don't know, this pack is like being it's listed for like a couple hundred, I think. I don't know if it's selling for that much, but wow, a lot to cover, y'all. I should have ended the video by now, but let me know if you enjoy these type of videos, man. You know what I mean? That's why I waited a little bit. Like some of these like announcements were like 2 hours ago. I was like, I can make a video, but they're gonna be so much dropping that I could wait a little bit and then make a video about it. So let me know if you like these type of videos, man. A lot of videos today, y'all. Hope y'all enjoying, man. Sometimes I don't upload, but when I start uploading, man, I go crazy. So hope y'all enjoy. What are y'all excited about? I'm very curious to see how she's gonna look. She looks pretty sweaty, man. I actually like her a lot. And honestly, he looks pretty awesome as well. I really hope we do get a mask off variant. I don't really care about the mask. Not gonna lie, the horns look cool, but this is or maybe a style without the horns. I don't know. But aside from that, man, you guys know what time it is. If you're enjoying the content and you want to support your boy for free, man, please continue using my code KROW-LX. I'm going broke. Catch your boy live on Twitch, and if you want to go further beyond, become a YouTube or Patreon member. I don't know why it's glitching like that. There it is, y'all. Boom. Anyways, aside from that, man, W Fortnite, W Chun-Li thighs, W baby girls, W red baby girls, pink baby girls, magenta baby girls, W Chun-Li party hip combo. I'm losing my mind. It's your boy KROW. Holla. W Father's Day at your boy. Yeah.